Hi, it's Alison Norton here. I wanted to give you a little bit of information about the catastrophe clause. What that means is it's sometimes also called a calamity clause, but it will apply if all of the people that you've left gifts to have died either at the same time as or before you. So usually it's that scenario that everybody would hate to think about, but what would happen if your whole family died at the same time? So that's your spouse and your children. Um, there are a number of different options available to you, and I'll show you the most sort of straightforward option in a moment. But I find that this clause is obviously something that's really unlikely to happen and something that people can really get stuck on. So in my view, it's best to keep it simple, but of course you can do whatever you like. So this is an example here of the most straightforward version of a catastrophe clause. You'll see if all of the gifts in the preceding clauses have failed, and that means that the people have passed away either at the same time or before you, then I give my residual estate as follows: as to a 50% share on trust for my spouse's parents or siblings, and then the further 50% is on trust for your parents or siblings. Now, the reason we do this 50-50 split is because sometimes it is unclear where the assets in a partnership, like a couple, might end up. So, for instance, if the couples have joint real estate and they die at the same time, then the government will say that the younger of the couple has survived. So therefore, that joint real estate goes into their estate to be gifted under their will. So that's why we first of all split everything half-half, so it goes to the two sides of the family to make it fair. Now, it doesn't have to be 50-50. Sometimes people think that, one of the couple brought a lot more to the relationship, so they would want their side of the family to receive more. So you can make that whatever percentage you like. And then moving on to your spouse's parents or siblings. So if you did the parents or siblings, then it would be all of the siblings. If there was a particular sibling that you wanted to leave out, then you would need to name the siblings that you wanted to receive the gift. And that would include all the middle names. So I'd need you to give me that information. Sometimes people prefer to skip siblings and just go nieces and nephews. That's another option. And then if you read on here, it says with the gift over provision applying or not applying. So what that means is that, say, for instance, if you were leaving it to your sibling, but your sibling dies before you and they've got children, would you want that sibling's children to receive their share, or would you prefer it just to be shared amongst the surviving siblings? If you want the children to receive it, then the gift over provision applies. Another option that people sometimes do, if they're not close with their siblings or they don't have siblings, you could make it friends, or you can even list charities. So they're your options in terms of the calamity clause. If you've got any questions, please just let me know. Thank you.